who are the other teams that soccer enthusiasts in this country need to be wary of that might present the biggest challenges for the U.S. team?
Well, I'll give you three teams that people probably wouldn't put up there. Well, this one they would. One, France, of course, because they're hosting. And they played the United States earlier in this year. U.S. went out to France, lost to them 3-1, and lost to them. It could have been more like 5-1. I mean, and they looked really good, France. And, of course, they have the home crowd. So the problem with the French is that it's the French team, and so they get into this mental block when they get to about the quarterfinal stage, and they can never quite overcome that. So, but they're going to be excellent. Two teams that probably people are less aware of. One is England, I actually like a lot, and I think they're going to be close to home, have a ton of fans. They've also never won a World Cup like France, but they've gotten considerably better, and that's a country that's finally embracing their women playing, so that's going to happen quickly, their rate of improvement. And then the third one, which is a bit of a dark horse, is Australia. It's quite good. They have a player who's played here in the United States named Sam Kerr, who's excellent, and a lot of really good, young, fast, pacey players. They're feisty. They're very blue-collar. Kind of reminds me of the old USA teams that were just super scrappy. So they could be a surprise for a lot of people. And then you have Germany, who's always pretty good. Not pretty good, very good. Japan is going to be good, but I really like France, England, and possibly Australia.
So not the Viking that you guys used to worry about when you were playing?
Yeah, no. Not as much, no. And then we have, the team that knocked the U.S. out of the Olympics. Actually, we of course won the last World Cup, but then a year later in the Olympics, it was the first time we'd never gotten to the medal rounds. We lost. The United States lost in the quarterfinals to Sweden, and Sweden is in the U.S. group. Again, they always have Sweden. So that's going to be an interesting game because there's some serious anger still, 3 years, residual anger from the U.S. players over that loss in the quarterfinals.